Spiritual Keep back on the reading, and this is a summer walk. Summer fucking walker. And London on the track. Bitch, what the? And they're both Aries. Ooh, God. And her new man, Larry, or he called by Pharaoh or something like that, like LV something Pharaoh. He's a Scorpio, so that's a good little nice little balance. But bitch. And girl, I dated an Aries man before too. I love an Aries man, but you know the one I dealt with, he was a piece of shit. A piece of shit, a sneaky little bitch. And I'm glad that I blocked that hoe. Okay? Cause first of all, why you lie? See, that's that bullshit. You got, first of all, you talking about how you live with your mama and your sister. Bitch, you live with your bitch. Stop lying. And had that whole call my motherfucking phone. She was a dumb bitch. First of all, I saw somebody looking around your apartments and he's looking through your window. I went and got your phone number from the front office in the apartments. Bitch, it's 10 p.m. The office closed around like 4 or 5 p.m. And first of all, why would the office give you my motherfucking... You're a dumb bitch. Anyways. Can't stand that hoe. My tires blew out and I almost got in a car wreck. Did you put some voodoo on me? No, I didn't, bitch. Okay? You try to give me touch by getting me touched. Actually, whore. I didn't do that. You just got bad karma. Anyways. And it's weird because first, when someone was first in London, all the baby mamas, they was crazy. He's a good father. He do for his children. They just jealous. And the next thing you know, girl, they try to tell you that nigga ain't shit. But you know, you love that's your man. And you know, what can you believe? You going off what your man be saying. And then you seeing like text messages and shit like that. And you're like, oh my God, why they talk to you like that? Wow, that's crazy that they do that. But you know, but now you seeing him for who he really is. And it's kind of like they was right. And then she even admitted, like, I try to get him to get his children all the time. He like he don't want to get his children. Trifling. Anyways, he said, you holding my kid hostage. I don't want to see my baby. You ain't let me see my baby. She said, bitch, don't give me the posting these receipts, hoe. And he ain't sent them back since. So, well, I don't know. He probably did say something. Who knows? Girl, it makes my head hurt every time I see it. And not that she having debates. I think my baby dad got you beat. My baby dad crazy too. I think mine's got y'all beat. Not y'all exchanging stories, bitch, on who's the worst. Girl, competing for awards, bitch. Anyways, so let's see. How is Summer Walker feeling? How's she feeling? How's Summer Walker feeling? How's she feeling? Child. How's she feeling? Okay, so I have the Seven of Swords, the Justice card, the King of Staffs, the Page of Staffs, and then the Hierophant in reverse. The Justice in reverse too. I don't know if I said that. But anyways, we have swords represent the air signs and zodiac sign, how we deal with things mentally. We have staffs or wands represent the fire sign and the zodiac signs and how we deal with things passionate. I'm gonna say this. She feels as though he's getting away with murder. The Seven of Swords, it can mean a lot of things, but it also can represent lies and deceit. Feeling like somebody's getting away with something, and then also it could talk about seeing a person's true colors and not knowing that you're being betrayed or lied to by a person until it's too late, right? And also the Justice in reverse talk about a lot of things, but it talks about accountability, not taking ownership for what's being done and being wrongfully accused, right? And I'm looking, and I'm seeing the King of Staffs. London looking at everything kind of playing like he the victim, like he don't understand what the fuck going on, and he just so, clean and like, this, when the King of Staffs can be a very selfish person, can be very tunnel vision, very much focus on whatever they want to focus on, and not. It's like he doesn't see anything wrong for what he's doing. That's how she's viewing him. She views him as a person. You see me over here struggling. You see me over here picking up all the pieces and doing everything by myself, but for some reason he feels like that's justified and it's okay, and it's not okay. I'm just saying he had to pay the stash and a hair file in reverse. I would say this: they need not a mediator, but they don't need a communicate. I feel like their communications is shit. It's shit. Okay, it's just shit. They need to have somebody come in. I don't know if she get along with his mama. They need somebody, a mutual party. Come pick the baby at this time and drop baby off this time, but she says every time she drops baby off, the baby come back to her. The baby got rashes, baby got bruises and stuff, marks on the forehead and stuff. It's like, God damn. But you know, sometimes children get into shit and you know they like to explore. Sometimes, especially during the walking stages, they fall a lot. So, you know, with dads, they really don't be watching like that. It's like they, you know, play with baby, they turn their back, next thing you know, baby running off somewhere. God damn, where baby go? Stuff like that, you know. Bitch, you turn your head, you turn around, they are gone. Toddlers, especially when they get to walking, they are fucking fast. I don't know what it is, but they are fast. And you can't even turn your head for 2 seconds because they already run off somewhere. And they think it's funny. They really think it's funny. They think it's cute. They just laugh and think it's a fun. Oh, you're chasing me. No, stop. First of all, we're not going to play these games. It's not fun. This isn't fun. I'm not playing with you. I'm really losing my mind. Come here. Why are you running? Stop. And then you get an attitude, you want to cry because I won't put you down. No, you lost your privileges. No. London on the track, just so your daughter won't get any more bruises, you might have to get that little harness. The little thing where you put the baby in the pouch, you might have to just get that. Put on the front of you. There you go. Yeah, wherever you go, she go. And you just gonna have to walk with the baby in front of you. That okay. Until you know, you figure out what you need to do to where maybe baby-proof your apartment. I don't know if you got tables that are pointy or whatever the case may be. You might have to baby-proof you're gonna have to baby-proof your apartment, sir. I'm sorry. You know, children get into things, and you got little babies. Okay. But she just wants him to take ownership and take on the responsibilities because she shouldn't do it by herself, and her boyfriend should be doing certain things that he should be doing. Okay, because she could be baby mama like, oh well, we don't need you. We got this. You know, she could be like that. But I'm seeing somebody that wants her, you know, her daughter to know that's that dad. This is a bonus dad, but that's that dad. Okay. Well, how does London feel, child? London, how you feel? And I wish they would keep stuff off there. Summer, stop going. God, you know, I gotta get his attention because he's not answering my phone call, so therefore I'm going. Okay, we have the. Okay, we have the High Priestess, the Moon in reverse, the Eight of Staffs, the Page of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. Okay, coins are pentacles, represent the earth sign, zodiac sign, and how grounded we are. I'm gonna say this. He really don't trust her. Because every time something happens, and I feel like they have conversations before, and the conversation went, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna go to social media about this. But then something happens to where she gets mad and she goes to social media. And he sees that for what she does. Because the High Priestess is holding the scroll, right? You can just view that as somebody that's holding secrets, holding knowledge, very intuitive. And the Moon is in reverse, so this is called, it talks about exposure. Um, I feel as though he doesn't like how she exposes him like that. And then when she does, it's like people take things and they run with it. They'll take certain parts of her story and run with it before he ever gets a chance to speak his piece and come out and deliver his piece of what his side of the story is. If that makes sense. He just wants to be able. I don't think it. I'm gonna say this. I don't think he really cares about being the bad guy. He just wants to be like, well, if I'm gonna be the bad guy, let me be the bad guy, and let this be justified, and that I am being a bad. You know, how can I explain this? If I did something, let it be the truth and tell the whole truth and tell everything that actually transpired during that time to why I was a bad person. Just don't just say I was a bad person, then nitpick and pick out a situation that I was a bad person in and just say that. No. If you're gonna do that, then you need to say everything. You say, oh, I don't mind being a bad guy, but why? Like the movie Maleficent. She was the villain in the Disney movie Sleeping Beauty, whoop de whoop. And then when we saw Maleficent, it's a Maleficent? Bitch, y'all know what I mean with Angelina Jolie. Yeah, bitch. Anyways, basically tell the whole thing. Now when we saw the story about what had happened to her, it's like, oh, dang. Like the movie The Avatar. And how they try to make it seem like, you know, not Avatar. What was it? What movie I want to say? And it just came to me. Was it Tarzan? Do I want to use Tarzan as an example? Basically, trying to make it seem like somebody is something when it's like Tarzan. How y'all gonna make it seem like the gorillas are doing too much when y'all was invading their land and trying to kidnap them? Shit like that. Like he just wants to be. If you're gonna want me to be the villain and be the bad guy, I don't mind being the bad guy and being the villain, but just tell everything that happened. Don't just sit there and pick out certain things that I did and then say that, oh, he cheated on me. He's be shit. You know I did shit. Yeah, I did cheat, but did you tell them how you did this to me and how you was breaking up with me and how we weren't together because you say you didn't want to be with me, you didn't trust me, and then all of a sudden we got back together, but I wasn't ready to get back together with you, and I didn't know that we was back together because I just thought we was just hooking up. I didn't know we was together because you told me you didn't want to be with me, like shit like that. Cause okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pretend that y'all my friends. Summer, you wrong, friend. If y'all had a conversation where y'all wasn't supposed to say certain things, or if y'all decided to call a truce, because baby birthday passed, so I'm thinking that y'all probably caused a truce or something. Whatever. Let's just say that y'all caused a truce. If y'all say, you know what, truce, I'm not gonna go to the internet, social media no more, woo, I'm gonna come to you, we can talk about it, woo, and then you don't keep your promise, friend, you wrong. London, you're wrong, friend. You know, just answer her phone calls. Goddamn, just hello. Hey, is this about the baby? If it's not about the baby, click. That's it. You call me to argue about some bullshit, click. If it ain't about my daughter, click. That's simple. Okay? She talks, okay, you wanna talk about the baby? Okay, this and that, third, okay, okay, I get the baby this day, that day, okay, cool. And that's it. Don't ghost her. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I forgot to my mind. I was working. Fuck out of here. Because I bet that pussy didn't slip your mind, bitch, when you want to get some of that new. I bet that slipped your mind in. Okay? And also, Summer, if you are nitpicking, you're picking certain things out, and you're not really saying everything and everything, and you're just picking certain things that he does instead of telling the whole story, you're wrong. Okay? Especially if you're trying to persuade people to be on your side and get on his motherfucking ass, you're wrong. Okay? And just keep it off the internet, please. Because it seems like this is a reoccurring thing. Like, you do this a lot. And if this is the way of you getting his attention so that way he can talk to you, I guess drastic measures call for desperate times, or desperate times call for drastic measures, some shit like that. Bitch, don't quote me. I don't be knowing shit like that, hoe. But yeah, what's in the future? How her boyfriend Larry feel about this? see how he feels. How about America about this? Okay, I have the 10 of coins, the 10 of staffs, Ace of cups in reverse, the 4 of coins, the Emperor in reverse. He minding his business and he trying to make everything easier for her. Okay, he's trying. Okay, cups represents the water sign, the zodiac sign, how to do things emotionally. He's just trying to make sure that she's okay. He's trying to pull his weight and pull London's weight. He's making sure that he's taking all the burdens off of her and making sure she's okay. Okay, but however, he wishes that she wouldn't invest so much emotion into this. Not saying for her to keep everything in, but I feel as though he's not really saying how he feels. He's holding things in, and this does bother him, and I don't think he's really voicing that. And also, he hates the fact that she bottles all of this emotion up, and then she just explodes, right? And he doesn't like the fact that she gets walked over sometimes and plays a nice guy all the time. And also, he doesn't like the fact how he has to, hold on his emotions and just pretend that he's Mr. Nice Guy and let things slide. London, friend, you getting smart with this man? Because if you is friend, you wrong. Don't be doing that to him. He ain't do nothing to you. For you be talking reckless. Because it's giving me that you be talking reckless. Because she did say you threatened him before. London, stop doing that. I'll beat up your nigga. That's the Aries. Ooh, Aries, man, they so feisty. Like, I'm dead. They feisty like that. She said you did it before. You try, I don't do that. She a fucking lie. London. How do their mamas feel? I know they looking like, especially that one that always comes. Bitch. Anyways, how do their mamas feel? Okay, I have the 10 of coins in reverse, the 4 of staffs, the 5 of cups, the Page of swords, and the Emperor. Swords represent the air signs and zodiac signs and how we deal with things mentally. It's like they're laughing in a sense. Like, not laughing, but kind of like a smirk, like, y'all made it seem like everything was peaches and creams, and now look. But also I sense of kind of like, at first they wish they had what she had, because it sucks when you the woman and you dealing with the man and his bullshit ass ways, and you're trying to help and change and be a better person. You feel as though you can make him a better person, then he ain't a better person, then you leave him, then he get with another girl. And then it seems like he became a better person for this other girl. And it was like, bitch, what about me? How come you couldn't do this for me? It's like basically somebody reaping the benefits off of your hard work. Like, I've been told you to do shit like this and you're doing it to this bitch. If that makes sense. But they have this sense of they want to protect him. The Page of Swords and the Empress. It's like they want to protect the throne. They don't want... It's weird. It's like y'all don't like him. Y'all have issues with... But I do feel as though because of this fallout he had with Summer, he's making amends. And that's an Aries man. They very strategic, bitch. When I tell you that they plot and plan, I feel as though he went back to his baby mamas and I bet he gave them a little apology, the apology they probably always wanted. He probably was like, you know what? I'm sorry about this, that, and the third that happened. I know I fucked up. Can you forgive me? Whoop, whoop. And that's probably all they always wanted. And they finally got it. And I'm just trying to think, well, if he was still with Summer, would y'all have even gotten that? And I doubt it. So now they feel like, okay, since we're all on good terms now and everything's going cool now, I feel as though I have to protect you now. I feel as though I have to say, hey, let me stand up for you because we're on good terms now. We're friends. We're back friends again. We have our bond back again. So let me stand up for you. Child, what's in the future for them? What's the future for summer in London? What's the energy for that? Okay, I had a Knight of Coins to pay the staff, the Seven of Cups in reverse, for the Ten of Cups, and then the World in reverse. I'm gonna say this. I feel like a truce is gonna be out, but at the same time, yeah, I feel like it's gonna get quiet at first and everything's gonna seem cool, but then everything's gonna go back to everything's gonna go straight back to shit. Because somebody's gonna feel as though they don't have no option. They're gonna feel like their hands are gonna be tied once again, and it could be Summer. She's probably gonna feel like she doesn't have any options. Her hands are tied right now, and she's gonna have to do something. I feel like, okay, so if they were to make amends, I feel like Summer's gonna have to. She's probably gonna have to end up swallowing her pride and bringing it together. But I feel as though something's gonna happen to where she gonna do it again. But I feel as though if she does make amends, she's gonna be like, well, I'll let karma handle you. And I feel like he's probably gonna meet a female that's gonna be his fucking nightmare. And she's gonna treat him how he be treating all women. Oh my God. I feel like that's what she's hoping for. I feel like that's what she's putting in the universe. One day you're gonna meet somebody that's just like you and she's gonna fuck your world up. And it could possibly happen. But I do see a truce coming. I do see an offer. Like, yeah, let's, we'll do, especially when it comes for their daughter. It's going to be like, I'm willing to put this aside for my daughter. And whoop-de-whoop. Bitch. I wonder, who's the worst? Them two or NBA, his baby mamas? Because, bitch. Oh, my God. I don't know who's worse, bitch. This is not funny. I apologize. Okay, thank you for watching.